Oh, yeah, no problem, no problem. I got the game open, so whenever you're ready, I'll...
Yeah, I should be ready now.
All right. Can we see?
Yep.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Principal, you wanted to see me? Watcher,
Did we already...
I wanted to offer you an apology. I should have done more to protect you.
Did we already go through this part?
It does seem familiar.
Well,
Your
it's
first
a good
communion
recap.
with the All-Mother should be sacred. Instead, I worry how these events will affect you. My faith in the All-Mother is whole. You and Fixer were close. We were not... close. If we were, I would have seen who she really was. I would have seen this coming. She betrayed all of us. I admit. Even I didn't see this coming from her. I can see she hurt you, Watcher. And I promised you justice. Sisters, attention please. This is Principal speaking. Today we acknowledge a courageous act. Your sister, Watcher, engaged in her first communion. She functioned faithfully, hair to hair. In this communion, she encountered a misdeed most profane. Fixer, our dearest sister, invaded the communion and sullied our most sacred act. Fixer betrayed us and slandered the All-Mother. Your sister, Watcher, was swift in her action, and it is because of her devotion that I can report. Fixer will see justice. Attention to the sky, please. I present to you an artistic rendering of the events, as recounted by the All-Mother herself. Almoheki, straight to you. This is Watcher providing me with helpful information. This is me forwarding the information to the All-Mother. This is the All-Mother using the information to capture the offending party. This is the offending party confessing their sins. This is them burning for their sins. Again, in more detail. Once more. The end. She's gone? It seems the sins of our ancient sister grow ever more cunning, seeping into even our brightest. As such, I'm issuing a directive. All sisters, beginning with Bang Bang Fire, are to submit to Watcher for a mandatory communion. We must strengthen our bond with the All-Mother in these trying times. We must hold fast and root out the sin. Please join me in thanking Watcher. We never would have caught Fixer without her. Heki Almo, Watcher. You have kept us safe.
Alright, so we can go ahead and explore the whole orchard here.
Principal, don't be shy.
Um,
My door is always open. How may I serve you? I'm worried about these mandated communions. I see your concern, but every once in a while we need to take the extra effort to connect. Will they understand that? Embrace friction, Watcher. Change comes easier to some than others. You said you were a watcher once. A faithful one, like you. But the train never came for me. The All-Mother had a different plan. It's a sacred post to stay and administer the orchard. When will your time come? The principal before me served for decades, with discipline and wisdom. She had been a bang-bang fire. I can only hope to be as faithful as her. I'm sorry you have to wait. I'm not. I will wait for as long as the All-Mother desires. It's about the ancient sister. You're worried. It's only natural. It is disturbing to know that her sin has returned. Have you seen it happen before? I've seen pettiness, jealousy, vanity, rage. But Fixer's shameless disobedience feels different. She was always an original. A costly reminder that we can never let our guard down. Thank you, Principal. I value our little visits. Red to blue, Watcher. Red to blue.
Oh, shit. Something I noticed is she has her own secretary. Her own little floating crystal guy.
Oh, did she? I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So whenever you approach her, it hovers around you.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Watcher.
What do you want?
What? No, just good job.
Okay.
You look faint. Maybe you should sit down.
I'm good, actually. I'm really good.
That's great. I guess you can walk around, see things, feel things.
I'm supposed to commune with Bang Bang Fire.
Yes, of course. If you want to commune with your sister right away, go for it. But I'm sure many people want to speak with you. I'll be right here beside you.
Thanks, Secretary.
Now I'm wondering, does the secretary have their own free will at all, or is it just a direct extension of the principal?
No, they have their own free will.
Okay.
They have their own free will. This is a really helpful mechanic. When I first started this game, because they want you to talk to everyone, every NPC that you can talk to, not just the main sisters. Which it's not that big a deal. Like that now that I know where most of them are, like it shouldn't take long, and there's a lot of extra stuff you actually learn.
Grace and all good things. I plug you into the hazy fountain, but I'm not allowed to open yet. Sorry. Rules are rules.
That's all right. Too early for an injection.
Hurry back, eh? I'm toying around with a new mix. I want you to try it.
Always scheming.
It's got something sweet, something tangy, and guess what I'm calling it?
No idea.
A blue communion in your honor. You don't like the name?
No. It's great.
I gotcha. A sister burned is a sister burned. No matter the deed, I thought she was a good one.
So did I.
Come back later. I'll be here. Get happy drunk, sad drunk, whatever.
Cheers.
Blue communion. With a side of gossip, like always.
I thought gossip was the main dish.
You got me.
That's not alcohol, is it? They're like shooting like electricity experiencers or something.
It's essentially so they because they can't take their masks off to eat. So the way they inject food, nutrients, and everything is with it's basically liquid, but yeah, it's alcohol too. Like alcohol is injected the same way.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. Now, one of the minor complaints about this game is the map.
Oh wow.
That's intentional. That's very clearly intentional. It's a stylistic thing.
Didn't Rule of Rose do something similar?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
It's definitely
1000 words.
informational enough. Oh, head over here.
Sister Blue, did you find your parcel?
What?
We were clearing out old Fixer's room when I found a box with your name on it.
Did you look inside?
I would never. I tucked it just inside the entryway of your apartment. This way you can open it in private.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't mean to burden you, sister. We're all nervous waiting for a new Fixer to be chosen.
Let me know if you find anything else.
Certainly.
Sister Blue, this room is under quarantine. But please, rest assured, this place will be cleared out top to bottom. Swept down for every last hair.
I trust that it will be.
Oh yes, I'll make sure of it. We don't need any bad vibes lingering in here. Here's to a fresh start, Sister Blue. Almo willing. I'll be working side by side with you soon. A new era. I promise.
6 to 1. May the All-Mother smile upon you.
Oh, is that where they incinerated that girl?
Oh, this was like her like home.
Oh.
This was like her like main station. Her whole thing was she was an engineer, so it's like a shop of sorts.
Watcher. It is I, Fixer. Abandon your function and join me. I've tasted the glistening lips of the ancient sister. Together we shall squeeze the tears from Mother's eyes until her leathery hide falls limp to the floor.
What is going on?
No, you're not supposed to be here. My communion with the All-Mother is sacred. And scene.
Brilliant work, everyone. Everyone. Just brilliant. I just want to pause for a moment to hear some response from our surprise audience member. Sister Blue. Sister, we're so honored you witnessed our guerrilla theater performance. Sister Unfixed. The true and harrowing decline of our squarest sister. You must tell us, did we capture the truth of the moment Fixer invaded your communion?
A provocative interpretation.
We have dramatized it a touch, Sister Blue. We must trust our audience to find the truth that lies between our version and yours.
Between? But I was actually there when...
I know. Yeah, that's right. We thank you, Sister Blue. Your feedback is invaluable to our process and to ensuring that future generations know Fixer's real story. Visit us next time for another installment of Sister Unfixed.
Sure.
Again, players, from the top.
Biting satire and
Don't pay
propaganda.
attention to me, sister.
Yeah.
I'm just an understudy. A backup for the lead actors in case of an emergency. Say, when I speak my line like this, what meaning do you hear? Hair to hair. You sounded meticulous. Excellent. I was visualizing each perfect strand of hair when I said it. But what if I say it like this? Hair to hair. Kind of spooky, right? I was channeling the ancient sister Sin. Be careful. You're right. The line between acting and not acting can get slippery. Anyway, I should get back to rehearsing. Well, keep it up, sister. Or should I say, hair to hair.
Bravo!
Yeah, they're yeah, propagandizing the whole event.
The ancient sister Sin is back.
Here. This is like
Be.
the garden area. of sorts.
I'm surprised how many people were here. I expected something much smaller on scale.
Oh no, this whole thing's massive, and there's like
Hi,
a lot.
Sister Blue. Are you sure?
And like, not to, I won't spoil anything, but like,
Don't recommend.
these are all technically characters. These are all people that they're not just random NPCs. To a whole degree.
What? Why? Isn't nature calming?
Not if you stay too long and look too closely. Tell me, Sister Blue, what do you notice?
The soil. It looks rich and moist.
Yes. It's as if there's something or someone in the soil. But I'll keep that to myself.
The foliage is dense.
Exactly. As though the garden is hiding something to never be found. But it could be nothing.
The sky is so bright.
Indeed. Like it's trying to obscure our sight. But forget about it.
The trees are so tall.
Right. It's as if they predate the All-Mother. But I didn't say that.
I think I will get going.
Before you go, I dug up a bone the other day. Should I let Principal know?
No. Goodbye.
Dirty. So dirty.
Prayer room? Yeah.
Grace to the All-Mother.
Not the ancient sister, sir.
Do you have unlimited stamina in this game?
Yeah.
Drink up, lovelies. Red to blue. Want to see the surface one day?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, there's not a direct way to get there. See, this is what I mean by the map. There's not a direct way to get... I have to, like, go around the whole map to get to the other side of this wall here. Again, I think that's intentional. Or just a waterfall.
These have been here forever. They have some markings on them, but they're too old to read.
Oops. Oh, yeah.
Ah, Watcher. Remarkable service. The All-Mother must be very proud of you. I'm sure you would have done the same. I suppose. I guess I've avoided being in a situation like that for quite some time. Or ever. It's the last thing I wanted to happen. Fixer caught me completely off guard. Of course. She was dangerously impulsive. A lesson for us all. I guess Fixer's deeds will enter the record? Yes, they will be logged. Somewhere in the archive, yes? Next to the Ancient Sister's sin, I suppose? Not quite on that level. Perhaps in a footnote. But thank you for your suggestion. I'll find the right spot for it. Okay. Hecky Grace. Hecky All-Know Watcher. I hope you find some peace today. What are you witnessing?
Sister Blue.
I always see you with Noah. Is she guiding you well? I guess libraries are meant to be silent.
You can leave me.
I appreciate the clarity.
Heki Alma, Sister Blue. It's an honor to be in the presence of a sister with such unshakable faith.
Heki Grace.
I'm studying up on the All-Mother's majestic poem. It's so rich with meaning.
What have you learned?
Oh, each and every line is so loaded. Which one catches your eye?
Red to blue.
Oh, I know I don't need to tell you, but it has so many resonances. The glowing red bodies of the occupants and the scourge they brought to the surface. The many colors of you sisters. The almost dream of blue skies and breathable air. It's amazing how many different meanings you can pack into just 2 little words. Anything else catch your eye?
6 to 1.
Yes, 6 sisters. Principal, Fixer, Healer, Knower, Bang Bang Fire, and Watcher. All to serve the One, our great All-Mother. I take it as a rallying cry for our collective effort. Of note, you 6, and all of us shells, are made from the One as well. And yet, we never say 6 from 1, or 1 to 6. She doesn't draw attention to the gift of life she gave us. Anything else catch your eye?
Sphere to square.
The phrase I find most inspiring. A sphere. It could roll or bounce any which way, leading a sister astray. A square. It has sharp angles and flat surfaces. It stands strong in its place.
Of course, it's more propaganda.
Yeah, but I like the idea that they're extracting meaning out of something that doesn't really have that much meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Today I just realized a sphere is a 3-dimensional object, and a square is only 2. The cutting away of a whole dimension of ourselves. That is how focused we must be to serve our purpose. Oh, deep. Anything else catch your eye?
It's kind of like that show I was talking about, Severance.
Yeah.
That if we tell you what the numbers and the phrases mean, it'll destroy your natural intuition.
Right.
And a reminder that everything
That's really interesting, yeah.
is passed down through us, including the ancient sister's sin. Although, how that came to be is a bit of a mystery. After all, it is the All-Mother's hair from which we were created. Anything else catch your eye?
I better be going.
Of course, Sister Blue. All this is second nature to you. Thanks for helping me with my studies.
Keep it up. Sphere to square.
Sphere to square.
What's wrong?
Being a knower-type shell really sucks.
You are bored?
No, I'm not bored. I'm enraptured, actually. Everything in this archive jumps out at me, screaming at me to learn more.
So what's the problem?
Knower has been the eldest sister for generations. Some people never want to give up their place. They'll just hold on forever.
She'll be called when she's called.
Hey, Sister Blue. You can't help with that, can you? Pull a fixer on old Knower out there?
Don't ever say that again.
Okay. Worth a shot. Hi, Sister Blue. I can't talk right now.
Why do you look so worried?
2 of us are being tested on the Ancient Humans module. I studied all night, but I don't even recognize any of these questions. That other shell?
She didn't even study. How did she finish so fast?
Did nowhere give you a harder test?
That would be unlucky.
Just do your best.
If only my best was enough. Sister Blue, do you know what happens when you disappoint Sister Purple?
She reminds you of lessons.
No, she doesn't. Anyway, please excuse me. I have a long way to go. Without any luck or talent, all I have is work ethic.
Hair to hair, sister.
Hair to hair.
Is that her actual title, Unlucky Sister or Shell?
Yeah, yeah. If you notice, every shell has like their own little like descriptor, like studious, observant. This is the observant shell. Because the shells don't have names, so they're just used by their descriptors to differentiate. So like the one we were talking on the walkway was the conspiracy or conspiring shell.
Blue.
It feels dumb to say it, but I almost reminded of like Shell of a former self.
Yeah, because these are all basically like clones created that don't have a they don't have a like they have a color, like they're like, oh, okay, well you're working with okay, you're orange, you're working with security.
Shook me.
Mm-hmm.
Like military shell.
Shook.
But
How sharp your test? How
they're still just, they don't have their full like function yet.
The enemy truly strikes when you least expect it.
Something to note, if you didn't notice, the bartender didn't have any of them. She didn't have any color.
Sister Blue, if the occupants showed up right now, there's so much about the occupants that we still don't know. I know Sister Orange teaches us peace theory and oneness, but aren't we neglecting our emergency drills? I imagine she suggests we be like water. But can water aim to kill? Deflect to protect? Evacuate in the blink of an eye? I believe she would say yes. Oh, I have a hard time understanding her sometimes. 6-1, Sister Blue.
You'll find Bang Bang Fire is my favorite. Because this is like the security, like military role, and she's straight up just a Taoist.
Oh, Watcher. Welcome.
Hey, BB.
A new day has its own advantages, doesn't it? A chance to take inventory of all things.
I
was taking a moment of silence for our fixer. Even when plucked from the same head, no two hairs are the same.
Oh. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'll give you
Do that
some time
later.
alone.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll come back.
I'm sure you will. When you're ready.
So this is where we have to go to advance the story. Do we want to keep talking to people?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Oops.
Look at everything
6 to
the
1.
All-Mother has given us.
Okay, now I actually have to use the map. Okay.
Why would Fixer...
Right? Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. That was kind of hidden.
Sister Blue, mind if I take a look at your mask?
Go ahead.
Subsonic filter at full capacity. Structural integrity perfectly intact. You take really good care of your mask, Sister Blue. I wish I could say the same for all sisters.
Did someone...
A couple of days ago, trace amounts of the virus must have gotten in. She had a bit of a rash on her cheek. My guess is she loosened her mask because it was itchy.
6 to 1. We must look out for each other.
6 to 1, Sister Blue. Don't touch anything.
What's the problem?
Nothing has been properly sanitized yet. Some other shells are not as thorough as I am.
Hair to hair, sister.
Can you believe they didn't wear masks up on the surface? What was that like?
They were resilient in ways that we are not.
Has foreign material leaked into my mask? No, no, no. It's impossible. I've been nothing but careful. I better find a healer. Get an appointment.
Hecky, sister.
Hecky.
Something to note, because they never explain what Hecky means, but I will say that it must have, to my knowledge, I think it came from a typo of the past. Like it was a message that they'd send, because K and I are right next to L and O, and it makes me think that maybe someone was texting someone and they typed Hecky, and it was like, oh, that must be the greeting that they had in the past.
So,
Sister Blue! This is grotesque. Will it stop?
Most shells don't go down easy. Thousands of years of experiments, and we still can't get rid of the fight response.
Does it hurt?
They don't scream like that for nothing.
What is the end like?
Sister Pink says it feels like the relief of a good night's sleep, or the eternal buzz of a sweet injection.
How does she know?
I don't know. But why would she lie?
How are the shells chosen for study?
One must have the great fortune of being selected by Sister Pink.
How does she pick?
Easy. You make her mad.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye, Sister Blue.
yeah, that confirms what I was thinking. All the shells are like neurotic.
Yeah.
Purple. This one can be a knower type. A hint of orange. A bang bang fire type.
Sister, what are you doing?
Assigning functions. Sister Pink gets the final say, but I give recommendations.
On what basis?
I mix organics, synthetics, and hair, and then pack it into a square. Before dropping each one into its cloning chamber, I look real close for what color I see. Look at this one. What do you see?
Purple?
You're natural. A knower type it is.
An interesting process.
A straightforward one.
You're sure Healer trained you for this?
She meant to, but after what happened with Sister Green, Sister Pink has been unavailable. She's very focused on her, shell operations.
I see. Hair to hair, sister.
So this is where clones are
Hair to hair.
created and like birthed.
What's on your mind, sister?
This is the chamber that Fixer was printed in. I know that was a long time ago, but it feels cursed now. Is the ancient sister's sin replicated at the cellular level, or is it even deeper than that?
I don't know.
Should I destroy the chamber?
Best to be safe.
Hecky Grace, sister.
Hecky Grace.
How do I get to there again? Oh, all the way down. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Breathe deep. It's gonna be okay.
Hey, hun.
Healer. Are you okay?
What does it look like? I come here every time I have to print a new sister. To replace... You know. Numbers being numbers. Hair to hair, sphere to square.
You're in shock.
Shock is not the word I would use. Disappointed? Bereaved? Pissed? Hard to choose. Bit of a mix. Happy day for you?
I wouldn't call it that.
You know I love to talk feelings. But not today. Maybe when the words come? Try BBF or nowhere. They are full of words.
It's like the shrine. Oh, it's up there. That's right.
Sister Blue, I've been waiting all day for you. Did you experience eating? Did you touch things? Were there brothers?
Sister. You are fastidious.
Don't tease me. What can you say about your first communion?
It was like nothing I've ever experienced.
Go on.
A watcher must watch. Allow the All-Mother to choose what is for you to see.
But...
Heki Almo.
Heki Grace.
Okay. One more thing and we continue.
Watcher, this box.
I know.
See this? I ripped an old drill apart. Look at this piece. Looks like nothing, right? But with a little bit of magic.
Whoa, it buzzes.
Doesn't it tickle?
Cut it out.
Isn't it funny?
Are you allowed to take this?
Whatever. No one checks.
What if they find it here?
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Wait.
Yeah? Bzz.
Hey! Shh, shh, shh. Someone's coming.
Hide it. Under the bed.
Under? There's no under.
Watcher?
Yes?
What are you looking at?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's put this away.
My hub, essentially.
Wish we could live up here too.
Okay. Also, the map is a physical in-game object. It's not a HUD element, which is kind of a neat little thing. I like it when games do that.
Hair to hair, traitor. We believe you. You're at an impasse. May I help?
Did Principal speak with you?
I believe we've been ordered to spend some time together.
Is now a good time?
Is it?
It is for me.
Then it is a good time. Watcher, I've been thinking about family. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path, even if they are close to you.
I see.
I'm proud of you.
Oh. Thanks, BB.
Yet, it still hurts. Can you feel it?
I'm...
Yes. Of course you are. Let's move with haste. If we are dutiful, perhaps there's drunkenness in our future.
I would like that.
Commune away, sister.
Secretary?
I love alcohol.
Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
As that one quote, give them bread in circuses and they'll never revolt.
Yeah. Yes.
What's most important?
Iris,
Nice to see.
open this door right now.
No way I can fit this. Guess I'm retiring from art.
I'll probably be too busy for nostalgia.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems?
To play games. Thanks, bathroom boyfriend.
Free you from your
Ye old
responsibilities?
chung was. I need them.
Can't live without this.
Getting ready for school, Mui Mui? What's that you're wearing?
It's nothing. Just trying some stuff.
Ah, picture day, is it?
Ugh. Privacy, hello?
Mui Mui. Doors can always close. If you leave them open, you invite visitors. You must be posing for a funeral.
Oh my god! You're worse than Mom!
A school of fish, I believe they are referred to.
They turn their backs to each other. Strange.
A learned habit over the centuries. In this glass prison, danger can come from any direction.
Are these fish for eating?
No.
Then for what?
My best guess is entertainment.
Oh. How sophisticated.
Mui Mui, you play the piano so beautifully. You want moodles?
Moodles?
My new concoction. I made you wonton mean, but then you say you don't eat meat anymore. So, moodle. Cold, spicy oat milk noodles with bamboo shoots and tofu. It's vegan.
Was Mom like this when you first met her?
Like what?
Brittle?
Mui Mui,
I mean, was she always this paranoid?
your mother loves you.
Sure.
You are our rock. So sturdy.
That's not what I asked.
You see these bamboo shoots in the soup? They carry the root of all life's meaning. Fibrous, thick. It takes some chewing, some digesting before you really get the nutrition. Iris, are you still listening?
Yeah, chew with my mouth closed. Soup is life.
Mui Mui, if anything bad ever happened to you...
What's going to happen to me?
Nothing at all. Appa will make sure. No need to think so much, okay? Things always have a way of working themselves out. A little chewing is all it takes. Don't worry about your mom. And don't make your mom worry about you.
Okay.
Now, eat your noodles while they're hot.
Dad, they're cold noodle.
Ha! Clever girl. Eat while they're cold.
knock.
What is this?
Knock, knock.
I don't understand.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me, your sister. Bang, bang, fire.
I know who you are.
We're communing together today, so I thought I'd start us off with an ancient idiom.
Oh, okay. Go ahead then.
I already said it. The idiom.
You did?
Was it funny?
Yes.
Excellent.
Who was yelling earlier?
It must have been grandmother.
Grand?
Yes. So grand to have birthed the All-Mother herself. I hear the natural process is painful.
How? That's a question.
For now, this is a rare opportunity to meet our ancestors. Thank you for bringing me along, Watcher.
Where are we?
This room looks a lot like your room.
How so?
A diaspora of stuff.
Hey, my room is clean.
It only means you're close to her. Take it as a sign.
I do.
This must be the All-Mother's gestation chamber.
Let's move on.
To think, the All-Mother had a family before us. What is it? I'm busy.
Too cool for our songs, Mui Mui. You used to love singing when you were younger. Dancing on the table and pretending you were a pop star.
I said I'm busy.
What's the point, I wonder, of these busy lives? We run and run on our hamster wheels and get nowhere. Don't know what kind of lives we're living if we're too busy to sing.
It's exam week. No one sings during exam week.
And that's why they all suffer. Too much hamster, not enough song. You know. During the darkest days of the demonstrations, it was songs that got us through. And
You tell me that all the time.
some things are important to remember. You're such a 大头哈. Of course I have to tell you over and over and over.
Sure, Dad.
Was that say haunted?
Yes.
Mom?
Mom?
Mom, it's just me, Iris, your daughter. Everything is okay. You're safe.
你冇掂我，死黑警！你見唔到咩？你打爆咗佢個鼻。
I imagine that was more trauma conditioning.
Yeah, she's having sleepwalking sort of dreams.
唔好驚，有我喺度。
咁多血嘅？
你個鼻骨裂咗啊！等我敷啲冰先啦，盡量放鬆啲啦，好唔好？
你快啲走啦！
唉，唔使擔心，佢哋走晒啦，全部嘢都拍低晒㗎啦。嗰班狗一定要揾。
我對眼。狗。
He's sick?
It can't be the case. This far back?
你冷靜啲啦，開頭梗會辛苦啲㗎啦。嗱，我有啲檸檬喺度。
Fruit therapy?
We should tell Healer.
唔該。
唔使客氣。
誒，不如你俾呢個
唔好講嘢啦。
電話我。
ฮะไม่มา
It should be noted that they ran from the 2019, because it's the year 2047. They went through the 2019 Hong Kong riots.
Right now. Not planning on coming back. Won't need these. You think you know everything?
In case the power goes out.
You know nothing.
So like the year, what we were looking at before, it said 2019, and this is near future.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Need music or I'll lose it.
You have no clue.
Mom would freak out if she found this. I'll leave it here.
Yeah, I remember
Goes without saying.
in like a review I was watching of this, they said it's devoted to a generation that doesn't exist yet.
Essentially, yeah.
Cold feet suck.
That doesn't exist.
It's yeah. Essentially that.
What is this? Water appears to be falling from the sky. At first I thought aerial assault. Then I thought sculpture? I've been observing for a while now. Patterns. The frequency. It's thorough.
No cause for alarm, sisters. This is rain. Moisture condensed from the planet's atmosphere that falls visibly in separate drops.
Watcher? Yes? Close your eyes and listen to that sound. It's nice.
That girl is always sleeping. Might as well get a scholarship for sleeping.
Leave her. Sleep is good.
Of course you say that. 你自叻就係瞓覺㗎啦。
Hey, I work hard. This is slow season for the noodle cart. It's forecasted.
Slow season for the noodle cart? Excuses.
It's hot out. Canadians don't like hot soup during hot times. Don't ask me why.
She takes after you. Too much.
You mean my charm or my entrepreneurial spirit?
How will she make anything of herself?
You remember what we were doing when we were her age?
So?
You won't get those years back.
You mean it was a waste?
No.
Then what is your point?
We just wanted to be kids. Kids with simple kid lives. School. Friends. Dating. Not arrests. Beatings. Disappearances.
Shut up.
Okay, okay. Sorry. But if Moonway wants to sleep, I think we let her sleep.
There were more, but now there are less.
Correct.
Did one flee?
Doubtful. Their inability to breathe air and their lack of legs would make escape impossible.
But one is missing.
This is true.
Sphere worship?
I believe these are oranges. Consumed for health and placed under the chin in specific circumstances.
Under the chin?
Yes, for sport.
Ah, they played with their food.
What are they referring to? Is that a Chinese thing?
I don't know. I actually don't know what that is. Yeah. I want to say that's like. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. That might be a Chinese thing. That might be actually like an old.
She's sleepwalking
thing.
again.
Well, it's that time of year.
Is she sick?
She'll be alright.
How come we can't talk about it?
When sometimes there's things that don't need to be said.
Why?
Because the truth can hurt people. You don't
know.
This is our secret. You and me.
Our secret?
Yes. Secret. Now you go to bed.
How come you don't have to go to bed?
I am on watch duty. In case she turns on the stove or gets up on the balcony.
I want to be on watch duty.
You're too young. But soon, okay? For now, you bed. Me watch duty. Yes.
Secret.
We don't know how far they'll go. Water systems have already been compromised.
We're used to boiling the water.
It's not that simple. We suspect they'll take down the data centers next.
And then the aquariums.
Yes. Thank you for your contribution, Mimi. Mrs. Kwan, we believe Iris can help us.
Help? Huh. Iris can't even help herself. Look at her room.
Every student who was at the graduation dance fell sick. Every single one. Except...
So? Iris are tough.
And she eats well.
Iris's immunity may hold valuable clues. We would like to study her.
You want Iris to be your lab rat? Put her in a cage? We came to this country for a reason. What kind of mother?
Mrs. Kwan, please. Our operation is highly resourced. We saw the writing on the wall. We have everything we need for a restart. I assure you, Iris will be well taken care of.
I know it's probably just background noise, but the echoed baby in the background is great.
Oh God, yeah.
It's funny.
Think of it like winning a vacation. Iris is just a child. Ugh. You cannot remove a child from her home.
Ma'am, I don't think you understand. This home of yours, there's no guarantee Iris will be safe here.
If you love your daughter, that's enough. Excuse us. It's our dinner time.
Hold on. Mrs. Kwan.
Thank you for stopping by.
I'll come with you.
You will?
Don't be stupid. I will not have my daughter become a plaything.
Mom, I want to go.
Very funny.
What can I bring with me?
You won't require much. We have thoroughly prepared for your arrival.
Will I be back?
I'm so silly.
I don't know if you'll be back.
This is not her choice to make.
Can we come? Us, her mother and father.
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. We have strict rules on who we can accept.
Get out. Now.
Iris would never leave us behind.
You are a legal adult, Iris. It's your decision. You choose.
That pursing orifice. Opening. Closing. That endless bound of gut. Imagine a lifetime of stuffing one's face, filling an unfillable void. I could never get accustomed to eating.
When the All-Mother calls for you, what then?
I like my mask, and I like my liquids.
Because they've only known, like, eating through their mask. So they see people eating for the first time, and it's like,
She's
oh no.
money at problems. You don't mind when you're the problem. Looks like a whale. Same damn cake since you were a kid. You always ask and you always hope, but all you get is the same spongy fruitcake. Gross. How are you gonna explain this to your new friends? Ugh, so many calories. Just for today, you say to yourself. And then, back to the cigarettes. When should you start the movie?
Back home, I used to go shopping with my mom at department stores. You know, the clothing racks, shaped round like donuts. One time, when my mom turned around, I played hide and seek on her. I hid for as long as possible. I wanted her to be scared and worry about me. And then, just when she was going to call the police, I would go, surprise! And burst out from the clothes. Save the day. But she didn't come. And then I started to get scared. I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, "Banwaya, help!" Oh, a worker saved me. They called my name over the speaker so that my mom could find me by the lost and found. So, where is everyone?
Maybe they got lost.
Maybe they will all show up at once and yell, "Surprise!" Should I hide?
Pizza? But I made your favorite, Guanzu Yiming.
Ah, we do that every year.
Of course. Longevity noodle on your birthday is our tradition.
But
You're telling me you don't want a long life?
no. I mean, yeah, but my friends.
Don't worry, I made a lot. Enough for your friends and your enemies.
They don't like that stuff.
Huh? What stuff?
You know what I mean.
They don't like good food? Long life?
They just like pizza, okay? Can't people just like pizza? It's not a big deal.
And what do you like?
I like pizza.
You like pizza?
Yes. You don't know anything about me.
Well, okay, stranger. It's your birthday. You do what makes you happy.
I'll eat some tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I will have eaten all that stuff by then. All the longevity for me, and no more for you.
Put the cake in the fridge, okay?
Okay.
God knows where the candles are. There's 2 pizzas, 1 vegetarian. And before you buzz anyone in, what do?
Ask for first name, last name, password.
Good. I'm working late. Don't get too rowdy. The neighbors will complain.
Okay.
Make sure you girls clean up after yourselves.
Everything tastes better at night. Oh my god.
大鑊啦！
我哋真係要撇啦！
快啲揾幫手啦！
嚟啊！冇時間啊！
有冇人啊？我哋需要幫手啊！
收聲啊！你咁會搞到我哋俾人拉㗎。
我哋仲可以救佢。
我哋乜嘢都做唔到啊！
太後生，佢太後生啦！我哋唔可以咁樣賴低佢㗎。
我哋一定要走啦！
唔得，
佢哋嚟緊啦！
我唔理，由佢哋嚟。
望住我 ，Be water， 生存至上，係咪？你一直都係同我講，而家到我同你講，我哋唔可以留喺度，唔係佢哋就贏啦，我哋唔可以俾佢哋贏 ，OK？
Never wore these anyway. I hope they can do refills. My favorite hoodie.
Okay, Iris.
Sorry, you won't fit in my backpack.
If this is what you want, why would I stop you?
These are all the
Go.
drawings.
Still my favorite drawings.
Turn your back on your family.
Can't wait to read the next chapter.
I can't see nothing. Oh, okay.
This is our new home. It's okay. That's why we have each other. And maybe Mom will let you run around while it's still empty. Wouldn't that be fun? Just spread your wings and fly. Well, I don't mean like fly. I know you don't have wings. Because then you wouldn't be a hamster. Huh? What did you say? Oh, of course we're best friends.
妹妹，呢間房係你㗎。
It's small.
哇！一個細路女需要幾多位啊？嗯
But there's two of us. Me and Bobo.
Bobo? How much space does a hamster need?
Her obstacle courses are getting bigger and bigger.
Okay. Okay. We give Bobo this room. You can live in the bathroom.
Dad!
No?
I think that corner can be for the piano.
We're getting a piano? A real one?
Just an upright. The neighbors were selling a used Yamaha.
Unless you want to keep playing on your toy keyboard.
No!
你應承過我會日日練琴㗎喎。
I promise.
This area can be our gambling den for 麻雀 night.
爸爸，不如賭少啲錢，揾多啲錢好唔好？
賭錢即係揾錢。
The movers are calling. They must be downstairs already.
It'll be a nice housewarming. A few friends.
You have friends? Since when?
We'll invite our new neighbors and teach them. 妹妹 you in?
打四圈。
打四圈。
I'm sorry, Iris is always sleeping in.
No worries. I don't mind waiting. You've been here a long time, Mrs. Kwan?
A long time.
You wish you could go back?
Oh, I wish for many things. So how is school?
I think it will keep getting better.
Iris is helping you out?
Yes. I'm so thankful.
I know that moving here is very hard.
It is. There's just nothing to do here at night.
I remember struggling with this when I first came.
All the shops close so early.
And the restaurants too.
Nowhere to eat, nowhere to hang out. And the convenience stores.
Not even convenient.
对呀, Mrs. Kwan. Exactly. And I'm still not used to this kind of cold.
Iris will give you some of her clothes.
I know. The closet's my favorite hiding place for hide and seek.
I smell subtext.
You girls are still playing hide and seek?
Iris loves it. But she is not very good at seeking. Sometimes I'm in the closet for hours.
Strange. Something is different about her.
The mother?
Yes. Why does she appear unfamiliar?
The shift is slight.
What did you say?
I said the shift is slight.
Ah.
She appears to be smiling.
A miniature holding cell? It's empty. And the door is open. A strange smell. BB?
Watcher?
You're in the same spot.
It is still rain. My questions flow like the ceaseless falling picture. When does the sky run out? What happens when it accumulates?
You speak of floods. That would in fact be cause for concern. Floods have destroyed life, habitat, and threatened civilizations all throughout this planet's history.
I find myself drawn towards webs of melancholy with this rain.
Okay.
Leave me. I'll continue to bear witness.
Tell me about it later.
If I have the words, I will try.
Anger issues? What does a child have to be so angry about?
唉，細聲啲啦。Iris 可以聽到我哋啊。
I don't care. She's out of control.
I'm sure it was a mistake.
A mistake? Don't be stupid.
She loved her.
I'm the one who had to clean it all up.
You don't have to yell.
God, the smell! I can't get it out of the microwave.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh? You're sorry? Well, I'm sure Bobo feels much better now about her brain splattered everywhere.
Not liking where this is going.
Just fucking do something. For once.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of the microwave, okay? I'll take it to the dump tomorrow.
This is your fault. She acts out because you let her get away with everything.
That's not true.
When's the last time you put your foot down and punished her? I'm sick of being the bad one all the time. This time you teach her a lesson.
Okay.
This time you beat some sense into her. Get the game also. Tell her to come in. Tell her.
Why don't...
I'm waiting.
I imagine that was the hamster she did that to.
Yes.
Jeez.
Is it really you?
Mom, it's okay. I'm back.
After everything.
Mom, wake up. It's me. Mumui. I know I've been away for a very long time, but I'm finally home.
Abandoned me? Like Iris abandoned us.
I don't have much time. You said not to come back, but I had to.
Cleaning up your mess. Always cleaning up your mess.
What?
You coward.
What are you talking about? Is it Dad?
Family that eats together. Idiot.
Where is he? Mom, wake up.
Thought you were afraid of heights. Go ahead. Lazy. Now you can sleep in all you want.
Really dark turn.
Yeah, for sure.
There's the aha. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah.
你知唔知嗰邊好凍㗎？我知，你梗係唔知啦。你都冇出過埠，點會知咧？你件褸咧拎咗未啊？冇，我去到嗰邊會買。哎呀，真係蠢！仲有，佢仲衰過你。你兩個喺嗰邊得啦，我哋搞得掂㗎啦。你一啲都唔使擔心，我以後都唔使擔心啦。你哋一走咗，我就又搞好煩。好啊，冇晒你啲葡萄朋友出出入入，警察板門揾你，你阿爸同我都唔知你仲有命返屋企啊！我知對你嚟講呢啲淨係。但你唔覺得香港越嚟越繁榮強大咩？我真係唔明點解你唔留低，要去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？我哋依家要去 check in 啦，到埗即刻打俾我會啦，永遠都唔會知道你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。好啦，阿媽。Bye bye.
Iris, what's going on? Why is your mom so mad?
We're leaving.
What? Why?
No time. I'll tell you later.
妹妹 ，It's just me. 唔使咁激氣啊！ I know what's going on here. You and me, we're the same. When we're hungry, we say crazy things. Let's just sit down and we can talk over dinner, okay? I created a new noodle masterpiece, just for you. I call it Moodle 2. Come, Mui Mui. Let's try it together. Because a family that eats together stays. Iris? Don't leave us like this. Please. I won't make it without you.
I've seen enough.
After you, Watcher. I'll bring up the rear.
Oh, the fisherman.
Should we talk about it?
Here? Now?
Why not? I'm feeling unhinged.
You're inebriated.
And you should be too. After a hard day's work, I appreciate a nourishing cool down. A warm cleanse. By the looks of you, I think some cleanse is in order. No. I know what might do the trick. Knock, knock. You remember the old world wisdom? Knock, knock.
BB.
Don't be shy.
Who's there?
No one. Because Iris left. Her room is empty. Was it funny?
Well, I feel funny.
I'll take that as an improvement. You appear sullen.
I'm fine. It's just that they loved her. Did you know the sharpness of her sacrifice?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all.
Yes, but to desert them like that?
Oh, Watcher. The way a pack must cull its sick. The way a prey must eat its kin. Hesitation. We know too well, and even weller now, hesitation is the second in command to extinction. You understand this?
I do?
Fixer.
Oh.
You did not hesitate to report Fixer.
I'm not sure.
And that is why you are family. She is dead, and we are drunk.
Okay.
Now, how would you like to experience my collection of dance groups?
I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah. We're going on to chapter 3 next.
Yeah, things are definitely unfolding.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and it unfolds more. it definitely unfolds. Alrighty. Alrighty. Perfect. Well, that was good. Good time.
Yep. Take it easy.
You as well.